Hello. All right. We got to work it out for us. Some of the schemes that I have planned, some of the risky fights I have planned, are not showing front wall, so I have to hope that it'll be back wall. But yeah, there's plenty of work cut out for us anyway. There's a lot of things to just sit down and figure out this season, man. It's crazy out here. Oh boy. It feels like there are so many options on offense that I'm feeling like overwhelmed by the amount of coverage we have possible here. All right, it's like I want to test Balin versus Ray. I also have Queen Amidala. I also have other teams that could possibly beat Ray right now. That it's like, and it's like that for a lot of teams at the moment. That it's just like I am just feeling very scrambled at the moment. But there's some stuff I definitely want to do, so we will. Let's see what's under the hood. All right, bottom front is we've got an SLK finally. R10 red, interesting, but it does make sense. He is fairly low on the crit chance. Throws it away pretty quickly, or throws the advantage away pretty quickly too. Not a bad choice there by any means. We got the R10 Vel holding the line. We got Django. I imagine we'll be seeing plenty of him. SLK, sort of a free agent at the moment. Would not be shocked to see more of him. Top, a bit more traditional, a bit more expected. DVDE, I assume, bonus. KX is a weird cameo. An unexpected cameo. I mean, so he posted, we saw the ISB cron, so maybe he was just like, well, I'm not gonna YOLO Partagaz without the data cron, so he just posted KX here. Okay. Saw cheer it. So probably not gonna be tryable there. Well, wait, is that true? Without Luth in there? I don't know. We'll have to cross a bridge when it gets there. So where do we start? There's legwork, dirty work, and there's some tone setters that we could do. Maybe we start here just to like really paint a picture. I know this is a main predator. I don't know that I've actually gotten to play this matchup of 5v5 yet. Well, you're here. Do you? Are you? I mean, we don't really have anybody in the help the squad not die department available. You're here, but for all I know, you might be rolling with bounty hunters today, actually, for once. The problem is you don't want to dispel against Cassian. Like, it's not... If always relies on the start of battle, dispel all buffs. Wait, playable? But you lose the extra damage. So it's better, but it's worse. He's getting 25% per meter. Maybe we just lose this. Maybe we lose this. It would just be this. This is just kind of just like a Walmart CLS. JCR is kind of running into the same issue here, though. Like, Mind Tricks feels really bad here. What are the conditions? Dispelling their buffs gets you undermined. 3 assists in a turn gets you undermined. And then buffing someone who's already undermined gets you undermined. No one really triggers that. No, We might be getting up to some Marin shenanigans today, depending on how cleanly the clear goes up until certain points. So, like, and also, well, as long as you don't dispel, like, AoE, basic AoE wouldn't be the worst fate. It's still just such a squishy team. Man. Holy fuck, we need more Ufus. More Ufus, more Jedis. Spoken for? Spoken for. Is it really just you? Yeah, but the Ventress is going with Night Sister, potentially. Night Sister. So I'm a big fan of Night Sister with Riva. Like, the idea to me of this unique, because if you're playing with Barris, you can't have your Riva die. So that you have each time another Empire ally is damaged by a crit. Ninth taunts, and then Empire allies getting crit avoid. It's like, I don't know. I that's making some sense to me. I mean, Ben's a free agent. I guess we just run Ben and hope that he doesn't just immediately do nothing useful. Shall we? I did not speed them up like I did in 3v3. We will see if that matters. Still have my frenzy. Seer is getting a fucking wallet. So if we AoE, it will hit the decoy. That seems bad for business. So you secured the vulnerable. We could either go basic into rocks into blast. I think we want to go blast right now. Oh, but Clea got a crit. Wait, who was critable? When Clea critically hits an enemy, she gets damage immunity for 1 turn. But how did she crit? Does Maul not start with the crit immunity? Part of why this works is because you could chip the fuck out of Clea. What does that mean for us exactly? I mean, she's hittable now, but most of the attacks that was supposed to happen hasn't happened. I don't know how tanky she is. Weird. I don't think she had Undermine, right? So she copy buffs from him, but this seems to have counted as if... Weird. I feel like she's behaving very strangely. I do not know what just happened there. Hitting Cassie doesn't make them gain Terminator. Why did that play so differently from 3v3? Why was Clay able to crit? We had locked Critabito, dude. It's a replay time. Let me see if I can do it quickly. Some of the things Baroque has been working on stuff behind the scenes. Oh wait, that was the wrong... Please hold. It won't take long, but please hold. Alright, should be good. Shut your damn mouth. She went, didn't crit. Oh, it was VIP DI. Okay. So that's possibly annoying RNG risk. I don't understand the mechanism for why hitting Cassian caused me to explode from Undermine. Where was their TM source? I would expect one single proc from Cinta. Does the Malicos move remove Terminator? Also, Cinta wasn't taking Terminator attacks, and I'm not sure why. Like, if we pull this... Yeah, 10% Terminator once per turn whenever a Rebel Fighter ally is damaged by a debuffed enemy. An additional 10% of that ally is Vel. It didn't look like she was getting taxed at all. Watch her. Both of us are debuffed. Is it because she's at full Terminator? So she can't gain more? Maybe my squad's just too slow then. I mean, it looks like a pretty fast Cinta. Okay, so if there's a takeaway here, I think, because let's see, Pop's Frenzy. Looks like he popped it to Cassian. Like, if we can just go first off of Clay AoE, which is kind of what I was thinking for 33, but, like, maybe even more so here. Who did I end up doing in 33? Oh, Dira Zabar, that shit doesn't exist here. Yeah, I definitely threw things off a bit. A faster Maw, probably. Still completely unsure of what the hell to even think for this slot. Like, all we really care about here is we want Maul to beat the shit out of Vel quickly to cash in Terminator attacks on Clay and Cinta to make them easier to kill to Malikos rocks. I will say the Luthen Frenzy AI does add volatility on defense, where otherwise it might be fun. Yeah, but my speed determines how much Terminator Cinta would have. Is kind of the point. All right, back to regularly scheduled. Probably. Decent amount of health. Handbag. LV can't gain Terminator, so that doesn't do anything. I mean, the other sixes don't do much either. Maybe bonus turn is like technically minus wood cooldown. Not the tankiest looking. Shall we? Possibly problematic. Are you modded for health by any chance? It would appear that you are. I think we have to call an audible. I think we DI on Bo. Also, time is a factor here. I need to move fast. Alright, it didn't work. I was hoping that they would knock him below, but it didn't happen. Well, this is not going well. Now he gets knocked under. Yeah, I'm fucked. AoE. Paz has not been permitted to play the video game once yet. For those keeping score at home. I should just back out, frankly. It's pretty cooked. He got to play! Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna greed out of our mind. Yeah. Just fuck my shit up. Do your best. Do your worst. See if I care. Fuck me. Alright. Banners? Good thing I didn't back out. Absolutely. I was still talking. I was a little bit thrown off by how weird that went. Not as expected. What the fuck was up on my pause, by the way? Sir? See, okay. I need to figure out a system where I can keep a change log for teams, because, like, I'll talk about it in a second. My great mothers is also, like, on a leftover build, but now that a product is expired, it's kind of out of date. I need a good way to track this shit. Okay, no, he's not bad. He's perfectly fine. He just never got to... He must have gotten stunned. It was probably stunned. That's, like, all I got. But, yeah. For better or worse, I've got a slower Great Mothers as a holdover from DSTM meta. DSTM still exists, so I could just keep running that, but it's not my best Chron for this matchup. It's a defense Chron, though. I mean, we preserved the foresight, right? There's no way that that's like a nice sister trap, so maybe this is just fine here. We just run DSTM and it's broadly fine. Oh, I have a favorite R10 currently? I mean, it's really just a sliding scale of what's, like, most efficient to worst, but, like... As time has passed, I would probably say that Wrecker is probably the best. Well, Satil and JML is, like, most bang for your buck because it's survivability as well as damage. But how often do your Satil and JML actually get threatened? So it's like, I feel like Satil is strong enough that I feel like Satil can probably chill at R9 and still be pretty stupid. There's maybe been fights where people are saying that, like, my Satil was crazier than theirs, and that allowed me to win stuff they couldn't. So I don't know. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'm underrating that aspect. But I feel like Satil is bonkers, and R9 Satil is also probably still bonkers enough. JML is probably R10 by necessity, but another R10 by necessity just really seems to be Record. Yeah, like, if you're looking for a damage dealer, Qui-Gon is, like, extreme. Like, he's the best attacker upgrade that R10 offers. Here's up, Tess. Thank you for the prime. Yeah, they did the joke packs again. I wasn't gonna get it, but I got it on, like, one of the last days it was available. Because I realized that CG seems to have a knack for trying to make ways to pay off the joke packs. Like, they made the Cup Datic run, which, to be honest, I thought was ass. I wasn't like, oh man, I didn't get the R9 Cup, I can't use it. I was just like, that shit looks ass, I'm not gonna use it. But then they made Cobb Van, and it's like, fucking alright, man. Calm down. Like, alright. Let's relax a little bit. But Master Qui-Gon is the support, though? Yeah, thank God. That's why he's the best attacker upgrade. If he was an attacker, it'd be just as bad as all the other attacker R-tons. That's what makes him the best attacker upgrade in the game. He's the best damage dealer on his team, and he gets more for it. Double trouble. Alright. Where were we? Did we just do this just for peace of minds? I'm getting fucking mixed. We need Night Sister 1 and Night Sister 2 here. We cannot have 3 squads all the same color. You've got the red hooded woman and the beige people. Alright, so we are not looking for the good ones that I have planned for this week. We are looking for this guy. I don't really have a frame of reference for if this is a lot at all, though. How much do I have? Okay. We're going to take the fight. And it will hopefully be fun. I'm pretty sure we've done this before. I didn't look at the level 3, just to be sure it is. So she's going first. Do we give a shit about going for the sides at all? Like, see, we could unfuck the turn order if we ran a Sashkar on here. Well, the Sashkar wouldn't have DSTM, so it's all kind of moot. I mean, how fast is Ezra? I mean, my Morgan should be faster. She's not DSTM dependent. But I don't know. I might as well, I guess. Like, I feel like we probably just mow through the sides anyway, broadly. This is going to be janky as fuck, but what can you do? DTP should also be remodded to go faster. Although, doesn't he get a fuck ton of free seed? So it's a little bit awkward. Whatever. We're gonna kill Ahsoka first at this rate. We actually almost unironically are killing Ahsoka first. Surely not, right? It would be fucking stupid to actually try to do that. Probably. Farewell. We should, like, stop them from killing us, though, right? Maybe I should have done Huyang first. They are going to have ult. Oh, wait, he did, reunite on Ahsoka. Never lucky. That should have been ult. He just did the pugilism show, right? Alright. So a lot of my existing teams are in a very weird, janky state right now. I'll have to clean that up. But you just had to do it. Alright, fine. Alrighty. So that one, fine. I want to get to you, but we gotta see how messy everything else is. You. Can confirm R9's a deal is still stupid. Yeah, I believe you. Like, she's simultaneously probably the best R10 in the game of just, like... Yeah, she converts it to damage insanely well, but also... Like, if you're really assessing her, it's like, eh? What can I say? She's too good. She kind of feels positioned the way JML used to feel positioned, is how I describe it. Alright, what are we doing here? Bane? Have not done this in a while. Should I feel afraid? User? Are there any... Is Malgus being a dude today? Did we... Have I done Malgus against Reba in 5v5 against Reba Chrome? I did Malgus lead Bane. Not helping. Oh, I was doing a lot of Seer recently. Oh, Seer's not at the phone at the moment. Well, shit. I mean, Darth Revan surely wouldn't be happy in the presence of all those exposes, right? One would think. Oh man, do we want red to go with if we do Treya? I mean, we're probably doing Treya, right? Treya red. I've posted Treya red on defense. I've never taken it to offense. I need a good sacrifice Sith. I actually don't really feel like I have it. It's like you, sure, you're R9. I know a lot of people have R9 Sith assassins, so they just go her here. Huh. I mean, to be honest, on average, most Malgus use cases tend to be 2-mans more than 5-mans these days, but I don't know, man. I could try Marauder, but I am fearful that Marauder is going to be too tanky. That he will not die cooperatively. You? Just take the R8, maybe? It might just have to be. I don't think the Malgus is gonna work. Death River might get priority targeting anyway. I don't remember if it's just Jedi Revan or him as well. No, because Samuel has it too, right? That seems a fine thing to be doing. I did forget about the Bane Fears. Stop. Okay, that. Wait a minute. Did I fuck up? Oh boy. Just kidding, never punished. That one extra relic level surely made all the difference. Yeah. Calm down. All right. What are we doing? I feel like bounty hunters can mirror bounty hunters, and you just run a team that goes first. We could also probably just a deal here. Like, it's between this and Stranger. And preferably, I will kill Stranger with something that isn't Cecile or Bounty Hunters, but I would need to hold one of them as backup in case that fails. So what are we doing here? They do not have Zuckus. They have Grief, who I don't think really adds anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mirror should be pretty simple here. One would think. It's really just a question of, can I create a situation where I fuck myself over if I would, like, need to deal somewhere else. But, like, yeah, we can probably just soul for a soul. You or you. I don't know what I'm doing, man. We can try Bad Batch 2 versus Pirate King Hondo if that's on defense. We could try Bad Batch 2 versus Stranger if that's on defense. Although, there's another Stranger counter I need to test first. It's a bloody geek. Same for you. It is going well, honestly. It's been a very crazy week, and it's going to be another crazy week, but there's some cool shit coming. I've been busy. I'm a little bit freaked out at the title update cert and what that might mean. Although, to be honest, the title update cert doesn't necessarily mean it's coming, because, like, if you look at the actual wording that Barb posted, what was the explicit wording? Yeah, Squad Arena is no longer running. Look forward to the upcoming Era Arena. So it's possible there might be a window where Squad Arena is gone, but because, like, if I had to guess, it doesn't seem likely that they would add Era Arena until the next era. So I was like, okay, training mode is probably 6 or 7 weeks out. And then I saw this, I was like, fuck. But, like, this message might just mean, like, yeah, they just need more time, maybe. Maybe they gotta flip Squad Arena off before they can flip everything else on or something. We'll see. If training mode is coming out in a week, I am going to explode. I am not prepared. I thought I had more time. But I will do my best. Would Zam be better than Forlum here? Why? Zuckus already gives us 50%. Like, I would really only go between Zam or Zuckus in those slots. And I feel like it might as well just be Zuckus. Although it depends, because my speeds are very lazy. My bounty hunter team in general is so fucking lazy. I'm gonna be honest. I did not put much work into the I win buttons of the season. I was just like, okay, make sure Forlum's faster than Mando. Like, if they're just speed freaks, maybe they would overflow me with Zuckus. Yeah, I mean, we're about the same. Yeah, whatever. We're saving Zuckus for next match. I don't think it matters too terribly. I think we're just going first either way. Do we go for him or her? I guess we could just snipe. I'm overthinking this. Yippee! Ow. Fucking stop. Alright. Calm down. Yeah. Zuckus payout gives 50% term meter to everyone, so if they don't have Zuckus and you have Zuckus, that, unless they're just like absolute insane speed freaks. Like, I'm at 300, they're at 330, we still go first. Either would work. But Zam doesn't potentially have a use elsewhere, so. Alright, you. Luthen still being alive is annoying. That is true. Maybe? So, Cassian has a sort of anti-Ayla clause. When you remove his term meter, he removes 20% of all of yours. There's no Clay here, which was Mace's biggest issue on the original tests. This only removes by 15%, right? Hello? Am I blind? Hello? Is it? No, it's not. 100% it's not there. What the? Whatever enemy attacks at a turn, all Jedi Vanguard allies recover 50% of protection. Oh yeah, all the enemies lose 8% of barrier. So they lose 8%, you lose 25 is like the type of beat they're going for. Seems like you regen, yeah, but I don't know if that's the sort of thing you want to be doing. Probably this one. This might still feel ass, but we'll see. Are you? Yeah, kind of. You go to jail. Although, no, let's go for Cassian. We can actually investigate him. Beat his ass. Why are you not counterattacking? Oh, because she already had Undermine. Duh. Alright. Well, we already have Undermine, so do we care about becoming it? Can't be assisted. Okay. She's loose. Clay is not here, so he's not targetable. My base is dead. Goodbye. Wait, why isn't he dead? Not understanding it, but not complaining either. If you tell me you're not dead, I believe you. No. You do that outside. Well, what is between the Bo-Katan fight and this fight? It's quite the day for absolute shit shows that somehow work out. He can be targetable. Someone is that? Yeah, but him and Clea become targetable. Well, not him. It was there's goofy shit that happens when it's Cassie and Clea Luthen. Clea becomes targetable. It's just because it was a cleanup that she wasn't there, that we didn't have someone other than the summon to be able to hit. What was I hoping for? Not this. What am I hoping for? What are we doing? What am I thinking? So I don't get to do any of the cool shit. Well, that's not entirely true. No stranger, eh? That's a shame. There's like a 50 or 60% chance that I would have dropped against it, but I just wanted to see if it could work. So probably QA here. It's JMK non-cat. Trying to lure a Balin, I suppose. Wait, but I was already... I was already angling towards Balin against Ray. But Cat being here kind of just fucks it up. Doesn't it? Ignore protection, immune to crits, and healing immunity. And they expose all enemies and inflict them with healing immunity for 1 turn. That seems like a fine thing to be doing. Yeah, it's a cool board. I am grateful. Also, man, fuck, I didn't even use him. Okay. We are fighting against Ray. These guys would feed the fuck out of Ray, right? Surely wisdom would dictate don't do that, right? Surely. Do we care about this? I mean, this is a dead stat. This is not as much as we would hope. We might get more mileage out of Darth Revan Kron for the stat. Wait, is there a Ben here? There is. Ben... Oh, okay, do we give a shit about doing handcuffs and sortie? She can't crit. I imagine she will still hurt. If she ever even gets to play the video game, of which I am skeptical. Do we care about defense? I'm largely just in it for this. All mercenary allies gain 50% bonus max protection. And also offense. Wait, no, that's the fear one. Where is the inspired one? %80 defense and 50% bonus protection? Even better. Well, kind of. A bit of both. We're built for. Okay, this blind 6 is actually kind of sick now that I think about it, no? We can play with that. Everyone feels kind of lousy here. Just put the Canderous in the bag, I suppose. Jika's gonna make it hard to get her mass or her inspired off, though. I don't know that I agree with that. Just put the sortie in the bag? Did I R10 Kylo for the ship? Everything that I do in this game, I do for ships. But no. Is anyone here able to help with the Ben battle? I mean, he can just, like, shoot him, but this boy is squishy as shit. This boy is gonna fucking die. I don't know. It's at least not actively detrimental. Why not, Kira? Do we have a way to buff Vandor? They don't really check his buffs that often, though. Maybe it's Vandor. Offense reduction gets us there, kind of. Oh, yeah, she's R5. Vandor is at least typically not a death risk. Offense reduction would be lovely. Are you modded? You are. Not entirely correctly for the matchup, but... Or was Kyle R10 from back when I was doing Saul Luthen? I did R10 Kyle 2 days ago. I don't think Vandor's a cook. I just don't know that any of these options actually help. Like, these boys might just get... If it wasn't GK, I would probably run them willingly. But I think we have to be nervous about Inspired to some degree. I assumed it was this. I wonder if it's ever this. I mean, purge is pretty minimal at the moment. Oh, Vandor. Your power means nothing here, madam. Yeah, unfortunately, Cat kind of fucked up the fight. It's giving me more than I should have. What's the logic behind Cat on Ray? People are just trying to prop up sortie damage. But, like, whether you run QA or possibly Balin as well, she's just not really going to get to play the video game. Should have done that to you. That was a misplay. Farewell. Prank him, John. Alright. Well, we have a QA floating. We have a variety of things. This team will bounce taunts. Babashu can't go here. Where's Babash going? Am I doing Babash against DVD? I didn't want to... they were bored to do better things than just a fucking DVD fight. Oh, man. Oh. I don't want to. Hey, quick question. Just a mild curiosity. So would Balin be as effective without Cat here? That is the thing I'm trying to solve. I do not know. Fuck you. Oh, I need to give Marin relics, man. I need to not be relicking anything. Yeah, she just needs to go back, I guess. My fault for trying to force it, alright. Battle Marin will return someday. That's the problem. I did Colic Return 2 days ago among 2 other Relic 10s because I'm a fucking idiot and I need to be hoarding. That's the summary. See, like, okay, what am I doing? Am I doing anything with Saul? We're floating, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're floating a lot of power. What's the fun way that we could do this? Saw on Saw warfare? Is this anything? Okay, he's probably faster than I am. Which is gonna sound weird, but it's true. Yeah. Man, he's tailor built for one purpose. Unless we could just, like, brawl it out. Probably bad for business to be going second. And the crit of wood as well. Alright, fine, I'll behave. Wait, I should have maybe done them against Leia. No, well. Deathmark time, my lord. But we're still stunned. They're training better in 5v5 than 3v3. Wait, he's marked. How did I miss? I should have perfect accuracy. The fuck is going on? Is it because he hadn't been hit yet, so there was no target practice marker? Maybe? That sucks. Did I have blind? Why am I missing so much? Why did I just double assist? What? What? The fuck just happened? What in fucking anything? Hello? Why did it just take 8 billion turns? Alright. 100% accuracy on Vader AoE. Shouldn't I negate that though? Like once I'm complete. Like this should just cancel it out, no? And I have 40% on top? Weird. Pretty sure the marked 100% is fake. I could try reporting it. The raid stuff? Yeah, I remember that, but it's just like, Are people doing QA against Leia? Maybe that's fun. Probably more fun than Reva. I think Reva loses anyway. I mean, we're not going to be critting that often. I mean, we have vulnerable. We tried before, they ignored it. Yeah, but that was the raid. This is a whole entire different thing. Surely it can be treated as a new subject. We're not recycling old bug reports. It's a new thing. That's innovation. All right, what are we doing here? So they've got the tempo going. We cannot cooldown increase them, right? I believe that's Leia's, one of Leia's shticks. Maybe we do it anyway on the opener just for vulnerable, for tempo. And then we just beat the shit out of Leia. And hopefully that's good enough. Surely that won't matter. I don't know. This might be goofy. How close are the banners, actually? Is this just put the Sutil in the bag? Am I just a lame fuck? How are the banners? 1382. I mean, 65 over 11. I need to just memorize this core number. 1415. So they bled 83. Minus 20. Minus 40. Plus bleed. We should have margin to throw at least once. Surely that is allowed. Also, what am I doing against Seer? If not Malgus and not... Or, what am I doing against Riva if not Seer, not Malgus? Saw against Riva is probably a very stupid thing to consider. You're here. Especially a slow saw. Not good for business. We could probably do jam against that saw, I would imagine. Surely one more goof is allowed, right? I should do ships first, shouldn't I? To determine that. That sounds like a correct sort of thought. You're only a holdover duty. You or Riva can go grief JMK, I assume. You're on Leo holdover duty in case we get to him. Is it just this? Wait, but they both bonus turn, no? A GI is almost certainly faster. So that wouldn't do shit. No, maybe it's fine. Like, GI opens bonus, one of them gets assisted to shit. Lives optional. We go... We murder them? Question mark? Sure. Let's go with that. Stop. Okay, optional quest complete. Firm handshakes all around. Hey, quick question. God damn, I'm good at this game, huh? I believe they're immune to stun. I don't know this targeting really matters. If we kill her, revives are allowed again, I believe. I forgot that that was a thing. That's cute. Okay, not a big fan of the whole everything that's going on my side of the screen right now. I would like to cash out that death mark, please. Alright. How are you modded? That's not how. What the fuck is this? Wait, what? What the? What? Hello? What are you? This must have been for like JMK or some shit. Weird. At least he's fast. But the lack of crit chance is disturbing. Wait, doesn't this? No. Damn. Alright. You, I guess? My Shakti does not even have mods. Apologies. Or not. Oh, I wish I had GMI. No, but GMI was gonna... Alright, fine. Coolin increasing him does nothing. Ability blocking him does. This man can't fucking crit. Because he's not modded for crit chance. I hate everything. Yeah. Can one of you just die to her pause, please? No? Okay. My bad. I asked for a lot. -4 banners of the peak efficiency gameplay. I should have brought Hermit Yoda. GK did fucking nothing. I was cowardly. Yeah, we should do it just to see if I win the coin flip for banner purposes. Why am I doing this manually? I know nothing, so I don't know if like I'm ever supposed to just like do this or some shit. It's a 1 banner difference. Alright, coin flip. That's familiar. Now I feel at home. Does that put poorly? He didn't die. Are they about to reinforce Mark 6 that I should stealth? Is it 2 turn or 1 turn? I would think. A fine thing to be doing then. He's gonna bonus turn out of stealth, isn't he? I have now created a 50-50 to lose my ship. Hell yeah. I mean, this is pointless, but we had to do the quest anyway, I guess. Just kidding, Smile. You gonna kill me now? An acceptable trade. Okay, everybody is dazed. This is fucking pointless. The bear match was painful. It's just gambling. There's a lot of people in this game who love to gamble, man. I mean, it's pretty fine banners, honestly. We got to fall at the end. Is that supposed to happen normally? That seemed, like, shockingly good. Surely there's no need to worry about the rest right now, alright? Just to confirm. So it's what? 444 for fleets now instead of 438? No, it's 446 probably. If we went from 73 per one fight, if we assume what? From 73 to 77, 76, 75 would be 432? That's 9. Or possibly even 10. So 448 maybe? I think I am supposed to be serious, unfortunately. It is within possibly 20. You're guaranteed to win it. It's just a 50-50 for whether you bleed. Unfortunately, my protection rolls on my Basilacrons are not great. If I were just say fuck it and Ghost of Teal, well, the pre-taught Bastila would be nice. This is probably fun. Reventern Waiting Room. -3. I saw it. Yeah, later, Kazuko. You know, it's interesting. Like, would I prefer this number be higher? Yeah. Am I probably winning this matchup even if this number was lower and Reverend died once and I had to revive him? Also probably, yeah. But it did kind of work out. God, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, we now that we are in a Rhodium land and climbing back to top bracket, the cost of a science match is not one match, it's 2 matches. I really need to keep that in mind. I imagine this will be fine. Not exactly familiar territory. Or is this just supposed to be GI? Maybe. There's no cat. Why would this be a bad idea? They have guard. I mean, we're going to be assisting, so we are going to be getting protection disruption. Inquisitor may be less thrilled about that than QA might be. There's a lot of stuff sitting on the bench currently. In QA, I trust, maybe. Maybe it's this. Is this better? Wait, but GMI has the JMK targeting, so as long as we keep him having foresight, he can kind of tank, as long as he don't get his shit kicked in. If he does DI on the tank because there's no cat, though, Mace might feel better. Unless it does Shatterpoint on the tank as well. And then I will go fuck myself. So guard goes with him, right? Where'd it go? Ow. Keep gambling. That'll do. Alright. That should be victory secured. I mean, I can even do minus 71. Yeah. Did Cam get to ID or revive? Hell no. That shit's awful. Cam is a very good unit. Camcron is not good. You want to Cron at the end so you can see more JKL DVD? Yeah, I know. It would have had potential targets today. What a fucking shit show that Bad Batch 5 was, man. There Big Him was a shit show. There was one more too, right? This was an actual shit show, but it didn't resolve well. I don't know, man. Something in the water. Defender starter. I feel like I did this once upon a time. Not genuinely, but in Fleet Arena. It's just like really fast with the stun opener, right? Is this some kind of anti-bounty hunter tech? If it is, I guess I'm walking into it. There was no reason for me not to just run Rebels here, was there? Oh well. Wait, I didn't remod her. Why did I get to do the sick turn on her? Just reconfirm 1503 plus 219 plus, let's say, 75. 1532 plus 450, just to be stupid. Yeah, we're good. Is there like a chance to get high roll by this? He assisted. Tail assisted twice. It is possible. It can be done. Alright. Good game to Arsenal. We'll have to see if we can pursue some silly fights later in the week. It's going to be a weird tightrope walk between wanting to do some science that I am very much interested in, and we want to sweaty try hard, not lose any matches ideally. Kind of need to make sure. Well, usually we're going to be attacking first, so there is really a chance to make sure. I don't know. I'm not very confident in the ability to get holes this season. Yeah, we'll see. Not bad. All right. Shall we, before we go... You got ignored last time you tried to chat. What about? Palpatine, Marjade, BB Cal, and Barris. I mean, depending on what you're doing with them, but probably I would say no. Cal Barris is more so for Stranger, and that's still kind of not really being used at the moment. Are you just like using them on offense to kill Rey and stuff like that? Alright, is this going to fit decently? I don't know if we need to crop it. Alright. There's a neat little new website on the lines of Wordle. In the vein of the Dulls, for those who know. Probably try to make a habit of checking it out when time is allowed. I gotta say, oh, there's some real fucking freaks out there. I am pretty decent at knowing kits that are worth knowing. There are a lot of people out there apparently who know shit that is useless. So let's see. It's slightly cut off. Lazy is not an option apparently. Alright. I probably need to just make a formatted, not tonight, but its own formatted setup so it'll fit cleanly. Alright. Decent enough. Characters immune to stagger and can't gain ton effects. Defeated during his turn can't be revived. That's okay, maybe? Resist meter gains health protection. That's okay. I forgot that he's immune to stagger, though. That's funny considering you would think he wants to be staggered. Well, probably not. Yes, haha, funny free bulk, but losing 100% Terminator, probably not good for business. Whenever a blank ally is defeated, active blank allies reduce their rank by 1, Partagas. Physical damage to target enemy if blank is stealth, also remove 100% turn meter. This is the one rare exception where I know a shitter because this was the raid strat. Ally. A blank tanks off for 2 turns at the start of battle. What is this? Immunothermal deaths? Is this Rada? I don't recognize this. Ally blank tanks taunt for 2 turns at the start of battle. I feel like I remember him saying Hut Cartel tanks taunt. Allies recover 10% health protection and turn meter. Dark side, blank distraction allies, and blank. And the Terminator removes 3% chance to gain a bonus turn. It's like vaguely Stranger, but it's definitely not Stranger. I think it has to be Rada. I actually don't know if it is, but just by... Okay. Like, legitimately the only reason I remember that Rada's immunothermal deaths. It's like, that kind of narrows it down, and like, for everyone that I do know, I could not remember a single soul that had that otherwise. That was kind of lucky. Dispel bust on target enemy, then physical damage to all enemies and stagger them 25% more. Yeah, someone posted this in the Discord earlier. This is topical. Someone mentioned earlier. They did not know it, but I joint toppled. Jesus Christ. Alright. Physical damage if the target is toppled deals 200% more damage. It could only be one soul. If character is character has the following defense, offense, potency, and tenacity, crit avoidance for each Jedi. It's not Sidious. It's not Cad Bane. Who is this? Cooldown of the ability is a reset the first time another ally is defeated. Oh, this is fucking HK. That's the sniper reset. Enemies with protection of King bonus armor. That's the anti-GMY shit. This has to be HK. Of course I know. That's Savage Lead. I still use that shit actively. Whenever you receive a contract, you also gain the following status effects. Character gains 100% potency until the end of battle. Whenever character uses ability, he inflicts an additional 2 stacks of unique mechanic for 3 turns. I don't think this is Zams. Zams is more, I think, like suicide death based unless that's her lead. 2 additional stacks. I don't think it's Scion. Dengar? I don't think it's Dengar. I don't remember Dengar getting the potency. It probably has to. Oh, it's probably Forlom. It's 2 extra stacks of corrupted translation. The start of battle if there are no GL allies. Oh, this is fucking the boy. Probably the easiest possible question this game could offer. It's like Starkiller and Stranger is just like unlosable, almost. Yep. Jedi, Lusufu, Sith, Disufu. Could always know those stats. Alright. Yippee. Okay, the Rudda shit is actually kind of fucking terrifying. HK was... Again, the less I have used the character lately, the harder it's gonna be. That shit was not happening. The bounty hunter payouts might end up being tough. What is... Like, I knew for a fact that, like... like, the idea if you get the payout, you get more shit. What is Dengar's? It's just the assist share, right? Yeah, 60% chance to assists. Yeah, she's nothing like reapplying extra debts. That's closer to like Bausch almost. But the reapply extra debts is on her unique, not on payout. She gets the immediate. I don't know if there are any bounty hunters similar to that. Now I think about it. Like, Scions is just... Yeah. It doesn't say, like, you gain a flat plus 2 extra stacks. IG-90 would be easy to spot. Is there anyone else who would be tricky here? I don't think so. That might be a little bit tough if you can't see target lock. Alright. Well, that will be it for me. Oh, we will see how long I can keep a Frickster streak. Because, God knows the moment that a character released before 2017 or 2016, that shit's over. Except for, like, Tebow, I got lucky on. If it was, like, any other Tebow ability, I'm probably fucked, to be honest. See, this ability is so extreme, I think I would remember this, too. This, no. This I would have been fucked. This is hard to say. I don't know if I would be in the right headspace for it. Like, it's clearly not Maul, but yeah, I got lucky on this one. All right, I'm out of here. Good luck in your round. You haven't fought yet. We will be back later.